Hello everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play Octopath Traveler. Joining me is StarPrincessHLC.
Chinchilla Chili.
Professor.
You said you hadn't come up with another one.
I lied.
Therese.
And JKLantern.
Well, that just totally threw off my train of thought.
2 in a row.
I must know what you saw and heard. You'll tell me, yes?
I saw kinky
Yes,
things.
Professor.
I mean, she kind of was in a kinky dungeon.
There was a toad in a harness.
Yeah, that was the joke I
One
was
day
going to
her
make
headmaster
last video.
took me to someone's-
But I was like, after capybara cupcakes, I'm like, I can't do it anymore.
Did one of you out of context capybara cupcakes? 'Cause I think
Not
one
yet.
of you needs to.
I couldn't make out the other voice, but they were talking about you. They were saying they would see you dead. And so I...
You came all the way here to warn me.
Yes, Professor.
So there is a puppet master. Of course there is.
I see. Well,
It's Dave.
Therese,
Damn it, Dave.
as your teacher, I must scold you for your most reckless and careless actions.
I understand, Professor.
But one thing is also clear. Were it not for your actions, I would have died in that dark pit.
No, we're not playing Kid Icarus.
And so, as a man, I owe you a
A
debt
great
of gratitude.
NES game.
Thank you, Therese, from the bottom of my heart.
It's not a bad Game Boy game either.
Mhm.
But you must promise me one thing.
You're gonna toss
What is it,
that
Professor?
that monument in your bedroom.
In the future, pray consult someone you can trust before embarking on such a dangerous course of action.
Okay, Cyrus, I want you to think very carefully about who you would have trusted before you embarked on this journey. I want you to think about this. You making any connections about why sometimes going it alone is the best way? No? Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I did learn from the best.
Just read that as bed. I learned
suppose
from
you
the
did,
bed.
didn't you?
She wanted to.
Particularly his.
Mm-hmm.
Learn
I
from
must
bread.
continue my journey, but I will send letters. Yes, I'll include assignments to keep your mind sharp.
Oh boy, homework.
I'm just waiting for her to go send nudes.
But they didn't have. I don't think they have photography in this, so it would be.
They have
you'd have to-
artists. Paint him like one of your French girls.
And then he'll be like, I don't know how to pose. And then Primrose is like, I'll show you how.
Yep.
But I think we've talked enough for the day.
All the bunny rabbit
You
is
should rest.
necessary. Absolutely.
Wait, Professor!
Also the tail.
headmaster. He said one more thing.
Why are there two, though?
Hmm? What's
Why
this now?
skulls?
He said that once you were out of the way, there was a place he would go.
Intriguing. And where might that be, pray tell?
The Church of the Capybara Cupcakes.
I appreciate your concern, but I will go there. I must. In a way, we are not so different, the headmaster and I.
Uh-huh. Does she need a restraining order then?
Professor,
That unquenchable thirst for knowledge, bordering almost on obsession.
So in a way, she is not that much unlike you, for there is also an unquenchable thirst going on.
Bordering almost
Yes.
on obsession.
Our
Yes.
philosophies
Yeah.
regarding the ultimate purpose of knowledge could not be more different. The headmaster used his position and prestige to hoard knowledge for his own foul ends.
Like fruitcake.
I was gonna say foul ends. What do you use it for toilet
As
paper?
an academic, I cannot forgive this.
That's part of the capybara
Knowledge is
cupcake
for
recipe.
one and all. We inherit the knowledge of our ancestors and pass it on to those who follow us. Only then is its true value realized.
Well, you'll have her sleep in no time with this speech.
Headmaster Yvon believed true knowledge should begin and end with him. He was wrong.
He was the hippest cat in creation.
Always remember this, Therese. Knowledge is a bounty to be shared by all.
a bounty?
Like the one on his head.
Oh god, we've
The
summoned
more
Samus
of us that
Aran and
possess
Captain
true
Falcon.
knowledge,
Oh
the
god.
richer we all become. Those who seek knowledge must never forget this. That is what I believe.
Sadly, we did not get Boba Fett, we just got IG-88.
I liked IG-88. Not as much as some of the others. Actually, the short story about IG-88 was kind of crap. But, anyway.
The fact that he was in Shadows of the Empire.
So, it would be wrong of me to keep this to myself.
Actually, have you
The
seen,
headmaster said he was headed to
The
town of
Mandalorian
Despair.
yet?
Nope.
IG-11 is the best droid.
See, I don't have Disney Plus, and I will never get Disney Plus anytime soon.
That is fair. I'll have to send you a clip later if I can find
I
it.
see. Thank you, Therese.
Is IG-88 anything like HA-47?
So
You know why?
IG-11
Your
is
teacher will not make the same mistake
starts out as an
twice.
assassin droid or
When I
bounty
act,
hunter droid.
I will exercise
He gets
due
reworked
caution.
into a nursing droid. He nurses
I can believe
with
it this
extreme
time.
prejudice. It's
Please
it's
do, my
amazing.
dear girl.
No,
If you
Does
say
he
so,
call his,
then I shall see you when you return.
the people in his care meatbags?
he does not.
Darn it.
You have my word. I will arrange for someone to look after you until your strength returns.
Okay.
Oh, we have travel banter.
Yep, I know we have travel banter. It wants us to go the other direction. Uh-huh.
She's also literally half my age.
You're following other people to the end of the world and back. I think you have the same amount of passion, just aimed in a different direction.
I love that everybody calls him Professor.
Mm-hmm. Here, let me show you this clue by 4. Primrose is going, he's thicker than tar.
I could literally be standing in front of him naked and he would not bat an eye.
Clue by 4. Ho! Okay.
Duskbarrow. Whatever did the headmaster seek there?
I don't think I've seen that town on the map yet.
Yeah, the Chapter 4 areas are new
Judging from his
areas.
transformation
I mean, I found
at
one
least,
just by accident
the power
at one
he
point,
obtained
but
was an unholy one indeed.
This song shows up in relaxing
possible
Octopath
that the tomb
playlists,
holds
which is
not
weird
only
because
the
it's
secrets
very
to
creepy
life,
and unsettling to
new
me.
forms of life.
I don't know. I can see it as being relaxing. It's just in a minor tone, minor key.
And yet, I find it hard to believe that transforming himself into a demon was the headmaster's ultimate goal.
Dude, he was mentioning immortality.
After all, did he not
He was
say
trying to
he was
pull a
betrayed?
Frieza.
And the original copy of the tome is still nowhere to be found.
Unfortunately, all he got was a cooler.
I liked Cooler.
So many
Yeah.
questions remain.
Neat.
But now I know where I can find the answers.
Ah, man. What? So a friend of my brother's
On to
does
Duskbarrow.
a
And whatever
does
dark
videos about the Dragon
secrets
Ball
await me
manga on
there.
YouTube, and like he does intense analyses of them. Him talking about the villains has been fun because he's finally on the Boo saga,
Mm-hmm.
and oh boy, does Lance have opinions on the Boo saga?
Mm-hmm.
But like hearing him in general, he's like he doesn't like the saga as much as he likes the Cell saga, which is faint praise because he doesn't like the Cell saga much either. But like he sees way more potential in Boo as a villain than Cell or as a character, and it's fascinating.
Mm-hmm.
This absolutely won't come up later.
Nah.
Absolutely not. Nope.
We're not gonna have to
Mm-mm.
deal with Frankenstein's monster at all, are we?
This absolutely doesn't connect to any other character's plot. What are you
Not
talking
in the
about?
least, no. Ooh, boy. Okay, and with that, his chapter's now done. So I have to pull something up here. Assuming I can find it. There we go. And put the meat shield back in front there.
Woo! Steak Man!
And yeah, Wellspring. Oh, 2 characters are here. Separated by quite a few other characters, but they're both here.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they're both fun chapters, as I recall.
It is time to see. It is definitely time to see if I can. There's the tavern over here.
This is another gorgeous piece of music.
Time to see if we can hunt down a traitor.
Champion Ulberic.
Champion Olberic.
Yes.
He has defeated Cynthia, he has defeated Elder, he has defeated Blue Oak. He is the champion. They kept sending out little weird monsters and he just beat them with a sword. They shouted, "This isn't how you Pokemon," and he was like, "Shut up."
This is the sword Pokemon.
I mean, isn't there a sword Pokemon?
Yes. there is.
Yeah. God, I can't remember the name of it.
Yeah, I
like
can't remember the
Honed-
name off the top of my head either. I'm sure
Honed-
somebody will mention it.
Hone Edge, Double Edge, Aegis
Yeah,
Slash.
it's one of those.
Yeah.
It's like literally a sword and a shield.
Yep. Like in Gen 6, it was one of the more popular Pokemon, and I never used it in my party. I just wasn't fond of the design.
I'm pretty sure.
Just so.
Oh, yes.
Huh.
I like this kind of story, and I'm gonna telegraph it really hard.
Well, I mean, the
But-
thing is, Earhart, while he was a villain to one specific kingdom, that made him a hero to another.
This is kind of, and the Trekkies in the audience are gonna almost immediately know what I'm talking about. This is kind of a Conscience of the King story right here.
Mm.
Thank you.
Or for the Hoovians out there, a town called Mercy.
But basically, yeah, what he did was horrific for the citizens of Hornburg. It was a triumph for the other side,
Hail.
which was his goal. He was a spy.
And we explore more of his motivations here.
I mean, one group's terrorists or another group's freedom fighters.
Mhm. That said, there is an absolute villain in Ulberic's story, and he is a dick.
But Earhart, so far, he seems like a pretty decent person for everyone else.
Yeah.
And notice his story pairs up very nicely with what Ulberic was doing.
Yep.
Ulberic was
Well.
protecting another small town in a different part of the world from thugs, bandits, and such. And made a bit of a hero
Promising.
worship name for himself among that town's residents. The only difference is Earhart apparently did not feel the need to change his name after.
Yeah, but Earhart was definitely keeping his past quiet.
Also, I wonder if he's got a strapping young youth who is, idolizing him so much that he wants to be a knight too.
Could be.
I thank thee.
Okay, so people are not much help around here.
Hold it!
The fuck you say? But on that note, I believe it is time to call the video, because this looks like it may be getting long. So, when we return, we find out who dares calls the champion unbending blade of Hornburg you there. Until then, take care, everyone.
Later.
Ian.